Hi, welcome to the program. Today, Privini is joining with us. Privini, thank you for your article. Privini,
Thank you too.
tell us about yourself. Who is Privini?
Okay. So, personally speaking, I'm a kind human being, and professionally, I'm a consultant psychologist, a psychotherapist, and a counselor based in Sri Lanka.
How long have you been in mental health practitioner?
So, yeah, I'm in the field of mental health since 2017. So, it's almost 5 years that I have been serving different communities.
So, what's the best part of being a mental health practitioner?
I would tell it is the self satisfaction that I feel at the end of a long session, that too filled with the secondhand trauma which I get. And then, yes, the self contentment that is filling my soul after giving a smile and hope to the people who just started with tears at the beginning of the session, but ending with lots of smiles. So that
Mhm.
positivity and plus the positive feedbacks and the comments and success stories of my clients who have succeeded through their challenges in life with the help of with the support of my little pieces of advice here and there. So it's all filling me with so much of motivation to be in this field.
So, what was your childhood ambition? Have you ever thought that you would become a
Mhm.
mental health practitioner, or did you have
Yeah.
anything else?
In my childhood, I had many dreams. Okay, so I wanted to be a doctor, a teacher, a lawyer, sometimes a writer, and a social influencer.
Mhm.
And now, when I recall, yes, I have become all that. Being a mental health practitioner, because I do heal people, I do guide them, mentor the people, then I empower the powerless, and I ensure that justice and rights of the people are met by creating a positive social influence. So, yes, I have achieved so many dreams in my life just by being a mental health practitioner.
So, who are the mental health practitioners? What are the categories that we can find in this area?
Yeah. So, basically speaking, there are different mental health professionals in the field. So, to start with, maybe there are counselors basic in the basic level. So, it's best to meet a counselor if you want a simple and easy guidance on how to face your daily life challenges and concerns simply. And then comes the psychologist.
Mhm.
So a psychologist is a person who has a bachelor's and a postgraduate qualification, maybe a master's or a PG diploma in psychology. It's best to meet a psychologist if you want to clarify your thoughts on how, when, where, and why your problems all started and what to do to overcome them. Or simply, if you want to get a psychological testing done, then it's best to reach out for a psychologist. And then comes the psychiatrist. So, psychiatrist is a doctor basically having gained the medical practitioner the MBBS degree and then specializing in the field of psychology, psychiatry, and then he's a specialist in the field of psychology, simply said. So it is best to meet a psychiatrist if you have certain uncontrollable heights of emotions, feelings, and if you feel psychotic symptoms, or if you particularly have a previous clinical history. So then it's best to reach out for a psychiatrist where they basically focus on psychological drugs or psychoactive drugs to help you heal, overcome these challenges. So they
Mhm.
basically focus on drugs.
So, why is important for someone to ask for help?
Simply to start with, our mental health is far more important than what we think, and sometimes it outshines the physical well-being as well. Why I say this is sometimes a person might be physically so strong and very very strong, but if he faces with a mental health challenge, all that physical strength is uh, might not be so important. But even though if you are physically fragile, physically you are, for example, you are bedbound, but still, if you are mentally strong enough to overcome all these challenges, you can make a big change for the whole world and you can overcome all your challenges. So,
Mhm.
what we suggest is a holistic wellness. That means a healthy mind in a healthy body. So, you should be physically healthy as well, but definitely there should be the mental wellness, mental well being also ensured. So, But however, in our daily life, there would be minor problems here and there that we face, daily stresses and all that. But if we ignore these problems, these little issues might get worsened with time and it would be bringing further issues. So it's far better to reach out for support, especially for mental health support from a professional at the right time so that our little problems can be controlled and removed from the root cause itself from an early stage without waiting for the problems to grow bigger.
And how it should be benefit for a professional, especially to think about asking for help.
Okay, so in our daily life, we all may lose our work-life balance at times. We may get daily stresses here and there in personal life or maybe in our work life. So it's better to understand, always better to understand the priorities in our life and how to face certain issues, daily issues that are coming on our way. So it's better, far better if we are happy, relaxed, and always contented. If our peace of mind is ensured, all these issues would be just some challenges that we happily overcome. So why not ensure our peace of mind? So anytime you feel that your peace of mind is lost, or you feel stressed, or you feel you want some support, far better to reach out for a professional.
What will be the benefit for the society of giving this awareness, and when people are reaching for asking for help, how it can be benefit for the society?
Society is people. And when people are happy, when they are calm and they are mentally relaxed, the society will ultimately be peaceful, a happy place, and it will definitely be progressive with all its community towards positive.
Okay, so what are the barriers for, we can say challenges for people to ask for help?
The biggest challenge I see in the Sri Lankan context is the myths we carry, the social stigma we have, because this stigma and these social myths can be conscious or unconscious, but it keeps on passing through generations in our society, and still we are not so open-minded to readily reach out for mental health support or just to accept, yeah, I'm having a mental health challenge, I need. So this itself prevents us from getting the very necessary need and the very needed help from a professional, and it might ultimately worsen the issue as well. So the major reason for this biggest barrier I see is the ignorance in society, the lack of awareness. So we definitely need to create more awareness, especially like through sessions like this. And another barrier we face, especially in the Sri Lankan context, is the limited availability of the professionals and the limited reachability we have. So if we can popularize this field with more availability of qualified professionals, then definitely it's going to help most of us.
Okay, so what is your advice or the message that you want to leave with the audience?
Our mental health is of utmost importance. So don't ever neglect or ignore it or simply forget it. It's so important. And also don't be reluctant to reach out for professional support from the right person at the right time. If you feel uncomfortable, if you feel confused, or if you feel you need somebody to listen to your story. So definitely you should never be reluctant to get the professional support, and you will never regret it if you do.
Thank you very much, Pravini, for joining for the program. We hope to have more articles from you in future copies as well, and we'll meet again to discuss about this topic more in coming months. Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you so much.